I got the bot in here. You ready?
Hold on, let me get a. Wait, is this Reaper or leader? Is this Reaper?
No, this is Bradley.
But Reaper is unironically back into the community.
Nigga,
Just
no,
to,
I meant like the guy in chat.
No, Reaper is no, that's not Reaper. Reaper is horrible. He need to get out the community and stay out.
Did his mom get her pics leaked?
We already have a judge. Do you agree to Bradley, bro?
Yeah, no, I was just getting a backup judge just in case, bro.
Yeah, just have okay, whatever.
Hey, I'm not gonna be biased.
You're not gonna be.
I know, but I'm not like being like suspicious of you. I'm just saying I haven't seen you debate or anything. I'm just making sure, just in case.
Get Kuro or Fallen.
Could y'all hurry up, bro? Cause I gotta go eat.
This is Fallen Night like shit too. Let me ask Jester to announce a chicken lover. Announce, please. Me versus Careless. Naya versus Maki. I have Maki. Alright, sure. Perp. Okay.
Okay, can we begin?
Yeah, we can start.
Okay, so I think Naoya was beating Maki in that fight, and when he was without using weapons, he was going red with Maki. I also believe that if he used his weapon, he would have beat Maki.
Say that. He lost because of Maki's weapon?
What? No. He lost because he wasn't using weapons. If he used weapons, he would have won.
Are we doing SPA?
You said what?
Are we doing standard battle assumptions? Because otherwise, I can just throw all kinds of weird propositions and everything. We're using SPA, right?
Sure, I guess we could agree to it.
Okay, because I was gonna say what weapon does Naya standard use? What are
I think
standard weapons?
the mirror that's being used in here, the mirror that's being seen in the scan.
But it's not a mirror.
It is a mirror.
No, he turns these people into frames via his technique. That's not an accessory
I'm saying
that he has.
I'm saying okay. That's a weapon. That's what I'm trying to. That's the conclusion I'm trying to draw here. The inference.
What do you think a weapon is?
You said what?
What do you think a weapon is?
A weapon is a thing that's designed or used for inflicting bodily harm or physical damage.
Right. Do you consider weapons external things to those two characters?
What do you mean?
For example, right? Would you consider for example, let's say someone turns this one character to ice, right? So let's say someone has an ability where they can turn a character to ice. Do you consider that as a weapon? Because they the person now is in ice. Do you think they're being inflicted damage upon by a weapon?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Anything that's just not punches or kicks, or at least that's what you have abductively would at least draw or reach the conclusion off of. They're just being punches and kicks. If it's not the same as that, then it's probably a weapon. Because they're not using something they conventionally use.
So basically, a curse technique would be a weapon to you.
Sure, there's no contradiction.
Okay. So my thing would be, what removes this curse technique from the Maki situation? Because he pops the domain, which is just a perpetual use of his innate curse technique, and then even prior to that, his technique doesn't change because he's using it as he moves along. So.
Wait, how does it contradict my argument?
Right, because you were saying that your character lacked a weapon, and by virtue of lacking this weapon, they weren't able to do such thing. And I'm telling you, there's a prerequisite for the weapon, right? Because again, it doesn't just by default spawn. He has to inflict it, and he had that in his arsenal. He was just unable to do that because he wasn't as fast.
Can you give substance for that being true?
Yeah, Maki's he's running away from.
What do you mean by hold on? Before we get to that claim, by fast, do you just mean he just wasn't quick enough to react to Maki?
No, he just wasn't able to put there's situations where he's trying to run away, and Maki jumps onto him and kicks him down and stuff. So it's just general speed wise.
Yeah, I don't see there being any contradiction with the first premise I made, because the first premise I was trying to make is that he if he used the weapon, he would have beat Maki. It's also true that he was just trying to prove himself to prove that he wasn't dependent upon weapons for a fair fight.
Wait, he wasn't using weapons fair fight, and your premise one
Yeah.
is that he could have. I'm fine with the fact that if he was able to inflict that weapon, he would have been able to beat Maki. My thing is
Wait,
he
if you
wasn't
grant
able
that,
to
you
inflict
lose.
it. No, hold on. What I'm saying is he is unable to inflict it because he physically doesn't have the capabilities to
Can you
outspeed
show
Maki to
that?
the point where he can do it.
Can you show
Yeah,
that? I think there's
yeah.
various channels where he's
Because
either
I'm fine with
faster.
premise one off the
Wait,
basis
chill.
of like a possibility argument. That's fine.
Wait,
I'm just talking
chill,
about what's
chill,
probable.
chill, chill,
Good.
chill. Don't try to beat around the bush. Don't try to get scalped. Listen,
Beat around the bush, right?
the first claim I want you to prove here is that I want you to prove that he wasn't fast enough to use the curse technique or the weapon, because we can
Okay.
see in several panels that he's either bypassing Maki's reaction speed or going relative enough with her that he can like blitz her.
Yes, and what that's a contradiction and a half. But send it.
How? What? Okay, it's showing
Because
me it.
how if relative would imply like there's someone on the same level, and blitzing would be the
No,
like opposite
no,
to
there can be a
relativity.
higher. No, there's no contradiction with there being like higher in relativity.
Okay, show me that then. Show me there being like such a big gap in the relativity then.
Okay, so the first claim, the first proposition I'll make is
Wait, chill
that
a sec. What did you want me to send again?
yeah, I want you to send proof that he's not fast enough to use the curse technique, because
He's
the only conclusion that's reason. Wait, chill. Can you like mute your mic? I can't speak because you got dogs in the background. That's Brawley. Can you mute your mic real quick, Brawley?
I see you.
They got dogs in the back. Alright, but like regardless of that shit, the claim of the proposition I want you to prove is that he wasn't fast enough to use the curse technique or the
yeah, I
weapon.
got you. Give me a sec. Give
Because
me a
I
sec. We
already
can
gave
get
enough
to that
evidence.
real quick then.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright. Let me just put this down. So premise. Nalia would have beaten
He's like able to like dodge him like mid-air and stuff.
what?
And like he like verbatim says like, "Oh, why can't they catch you?" and stuff. Like
Can you
he's struggling
send
to.
can you wait, can you send the scan? And I don't
Yeah.
really see the contradiction. Like what?
Wait,
Like you don't think that
he
wait,
has
I
the
got a
absurd thing.
question. Wait, chill. Okay, so yeah, I'm confused. Even if I were to grant that being the case, I don't see how that's incompatible with the first premise.
Huh. Your first premise
Because the
being that
first
he
premise,
has the capability.
no, the first premise is that like he was trying to have a fair fight, and the first premise is that if he used his weapon, he would have beat Maki.
Second,
So I don't see the contradiction of there being certain parts of the fight where Naoya just doesn't use his weapon or just doesn't
you know, those are two
like
different fights, right?
bypass her speed. You said
The
what?
thing you sent the scan from, and then this fight, they're completely different fights. They happen in
My
different time
dogs are
periods.
tripping out, bro. Oh my god.
So,
What do you mean?
like the first fight that you sent, right? That's from like 100 chapters before the second fight. Like Maki like gets stronger in between. Then like
No,
she
no, no. The topic. No, no. This is what I told you that we were debating upon. Wait, you said they had a second fight?
Yeah, this is the
Well,
second. Like I sent scans from the second fight, and you're sending one scan from the first fight. The second fight is a stronger
no,
Naya
no,
and a
no.
stronger Maki.
No. The topic that we agreed to is that we're taking the fully realized Maki who fought Nalia during the first fight. I made that clear and evident.
Wait,
Like even
during the first
like that's
fight?
what I'm saying. I don't care to like engage in like other like topics if that's not the topic I agree to.
Oh, wait, I don't remember. I don't recall you saying first fight then.
Yo, wait. Am I literally trip? Yo, Pert. Yo, Brawley.
Did you hear this nigga specify like strictly from the
Bro,
first
low
fight? Because
key,
that
bro, low key. I'm low key smoking right now, so I can't hear nobody.
what?
Girl, Brawley, I got a question.
Yo,
So
yo,
like
yo,
when
yo.
we first like when me and Tanwin like picked the topic, did I specifically say the Maki versus Naoya when they first fought?
I
And
remember
I
like
specified fully realized?
Yeah, you said fully realized. I do remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Maki fully realized Maki is in the second fight because the statement specifies now she's become fully realized, and now he's saying, "Oh
What?
wait, but yeah,
Is she
there's a
not
statement.
fully
I'll show you.
realized? Is
No,
she
no, she
not fully
isn't. She
realized
isn't. She isn't.
currently?
No, she isn't. Like the fully
Wait,
realization is her
hold on,
becoming
wait.
like
So
Choji.
The current point of contention was if the time point where she gets fully realized is inside of the fight, or when she kills Mai.
Yeah,
No, 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 no,
I
no.
want you to send evidence of her not being fully realized during this
Because
point.
Perp, what I remember is
Because
him saying fully realized Maki versus this other character, right?
no, that's not what I said. I said that during their first fight, the fight that I was
Yeah, I don't
specifically
recall
talking about
that.
when they
Like
first fought.
again, like
I
if
swear to God, I literally said that. It might even be recorded. I literally swear to God, I like not being disingenuous. I literally said that. What I want to when I want to debate is Maki versus Naoya when they first fought, not when they secondly fought. Or
all right,
whatever.
then we don't have a debate then because I don't disagree with you then.
You don't disagree?
No, because the first fight, Naya's explicitly like blitzing her around.
Okay.
Well, I can still argue that Maki's stronger, but like that topic's like
Okay.
iffy
Give an
anyway.
argument for it then.
Hold on, let me find the thing.
So we're just gonna
I
disregard the
see
second
you.
fight because I'm not like I'm not I'm gonna be
See
disingenuous.
you. Black Sam. I see you. Black Sam. Yo, Kels, but you don't gotta do that, bro. You smell like shit, bro. Stop.
Huh? Bitch, damn. Garbage man. Stomach hurt.
Look. The second the fully realized team isn't during the second fight, and then the first thing, the only thing like I'll just argue what
Wait,
happened
can
in
you
the
repeat
fight.
that first part? You said it's not during the second fight.
No, I said it is during the second fight. I'll send the statement. This is the last panel we get during the second
Well,
fight.
it's kind of really
I'm
irrelevant now because you said you wanted to debate this section of the narrative, not the other section. So it's kind of irrelevant.
the one is weird. I said I can debate this section of the narrative instead, but if
No,
we
I'm
want to switch
saying
the
no
topic,
because
that's fine.
that's not a topic I agreed to.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I understand what topic you were
So
talking about.
your burden here is to prove that Maki isn't fully realized because I
That
don't
this
see there
mo-
being any. Okay,
Wait,
huh?
I'm confused. Your initial position was that okay, Maki is going up against Naya, right? I'm using
Mm-hmm.
this fully realized Maki. I said, okay, this is fully realized Maki, and then you said no. I was strictly talking about the Maki in the first fight, and I said, okay, we can just talk about that then. But now you're asking for a distinction between this Maki and that Maki. Which Maki do you want to use?
I'm asking for like, are they exclusive or can they just be inclusive?
Wait, okay. So if I prove that this Maki is different, am I just gonna use this Maki then?
You said what?
If I prove that this Maki number 2, the stronger one, or it is the second
No,
one,
yeah. Well,
if
it's kind of that's what the point I've been trying to make here this entire time is that like, are we debating over the first section or the second section?
that's what I'm asking you because you seem to have a different idea of what the topic was
Wait,
compared
so
to
I
me.
got a
Because what I'm
question.
saying is
So if we're okay, so if you agree that it was said at least within the recording, you would lose. That like I specifically was talking about when they first fought. Like you agree,
wow.
you would just lose. You would just lose the topic.
But
I
I'm
don't think
saying I can make it
I don't think that's a loss.
like if I don't understand what topic you're referring to and I tell you, hey, I
No,
don't
no, it's
disagree
fine.
with your
It's fine.
position
All
on
right,
the.
Yeah,
move on.
yeah. I don't think that's a loss. He just never disagreed in the first place because he wasn't sure what topic you were discussing. I don't think
That's
it's a
fine.
loss.
That's fine. All right,
Just said
bro.
this.
Yeah, so we can progress. So explain the
Oh,
distinction between this Maki and
yeah,
the Maki prior to this.
but what I'm asking is like if I'm gonna prove like let's say I get to the point that this is a different Maki, right? Would I then use this Maki or would I just use the prior Maki?
Well, if you're trying to say what I mean by inclusive is that I just mean obviously this is the same character, right? What I mean by exclusive is that there's a distinct defining property between this Maki and the other Maki that makes it
Right,
clearly
I
proven
understand
over
what
this.
you're saying, but what I'm
Okay.
saying is, let's say
So yeah,
create that distinction. Which
wait,
Maki
so
would I
that
use?
so that distinction isn't just categorized as like what we narratively would refer to Maki as, but rather where like her strength, how far she's grown, etc., etc.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like we don't have a disagreement on that now, because all I'm saying is,
Wait, what?
all I'm asking. Wait. I'm confused because what I'm saying is, if I do create a distinction, right? Let's hypothetically I do. Am I using Maki 1 or Maki 2?
Bro, you're not. I don't think you're understanding the point.
No. What you're saying is that they can be inclusive or they can be exclusive, right? And you're asking me to prove that they're exclusive, right? And I'm
Yeah,
saying,
I'm asking you to
okay,
prove that. What's the main key, like essential part that distinctifies this Maki and other Maki? If you're just talking about how they're narratively referred to as beings in a verse, I don't care for that. If they're not distinct fundamentally, then I don't
okay,
care.
okay. Prep, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Am I tripping? Because he's asking me to like show like the distinction between Maki 1 and Maki 2, right? All I'm asking is if I create a distinction and I win that point, which Maki am I using? And he keeps asking me to like create that distinction. I'm
Bro,
just
is
confused
he
on like
not?
what is
Wait, bro,
okay,
bro,
what am I
bro.
confused on? Okay, what am I
Bro,
confused on?
he's confused on what I'm asking him. What I'm asking him is to
Oh,
explain there being a distinction because they can just be inclusive and then fully realize Maki isn't really fully realized, or I guess the meaning of being fully realized is irrelevant. If
Bro,
that fully
what?
realized, chill. If that fully realized Maki is equivalent to the other Maki that fought Naya in the first fight.
okay.
But
Okay, this is just fucking ratting. Okay. So, yo, Tanwin, you hear what he's saying? Like, he just, you
yeah,
not
I
just
understand.
listen.
I understand. Like there's a strength. I think there's a strength disparity. He doesn't know if there's a strength disparity, and I'm saying prove the strength disparity. Am I using the second Maki, or
Yeah,
am I
yeah,
just gonna end up using?
bro,
Okay, cool.
bro.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
it's
That's all then.
irrelevant, bro. I'm granting the fact that maybe there might have been a blunder on my part, and maybe I didn't specifically specify when we first debated we're doing the first fight. Like I said, that's
Okay,
irrelevant
that's fine.
because
I think first fight Maki wins anyway. He doesn't need like this Maki. I think is stronger,
bro.
but I think
Oh
even
wait,
that
bro.
Maki
Oh
wins.
my. Okay, then prove that. Like, what the hell?
Okay,
Got
we
beating
can get
around the
into
bush.
it again. You're just being like really
Wait, so
ambiguous
wait,
about the
so wait,
topic.
chill. So
Or
I'm confused. So
well,
you
you're
just
lost on the topic,
wait,
and then you're just switching positions. But go ahead.
chill. I'm not switching positions. You just made a narrative criteria claim. Now you're in reference to the first fight. Are you disregarding the second fight?
I thought that's what you wanted to do when you said that. Hey,
Bro,
let's use Naya versus. Wait, don't wait.
I
I'm
never
speaking.
said
How are you gonna ask me a question and bro me
bro,
while I'm mid
Tanwin, bro.
conversation? I'm
You got
talking.
to track, bro. I
Hold on.
like
I'm not tracking. I'm not
I
tracking.
literally just granted the fact
I
that you could
broke this
use the
argument
second.
down in four
Chill.
different ways
I
and just repeated
granted
yourself. How am I not tracking?
stop. I granted the fact that you could use the second fucking scan, bro. What are you
Okay, so I
talking
can
about?
use Maki number 2 if I prove a
Yeah, so I
distinction.
want you
Cool.
to explain there being a
Okay.
clear disparity between the two Makis, bro. It's not
Okay.
that hard.
Because Maki's entire point of this entire arc is she's becoming more and more like Toji, and as she becomes more and more like Toji, she starts performing better as the fight progresses.
Okay, bro. And
Okay.
wait, is this in
Let me get you the
respective
scan.
to is this in correlation to the first fight or
No,
the
the
second?
second fight. No, the second fight.
Okay, so you think? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna just wait for the substance so we can get into that point.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm reading Demon Slayer, but this shit is so cold, bro.
A lot of like shit too.
Nigga Mono, bro. Nigga Mono put me on. Yo, my name is Cleveland Brown.
You shut your fat ass up,
Yo, can you ban that nigga?
please, Nobs.
Man, this argument actually isn't that bad. Man, no, it's fucking horrible. Bradley, why do you smell like poop? Like, do you just gargle garbage? Smell like 10 cans of tuna. You stanky ass nigga. Bradley, when you shower, the water turns rainbow. You smell like Grand Fizz crackers and Golden Grant.
That nigga egoed you like it's actually really bad.
He's egoing a shower. He doesn't want to go into the shower, so he egos it every
You
day.
started mid joke, bro. Just put the
Shut up,
fries
bitch.
up.
Man, I'm gonna put your burdens in chat. Burden.
Okay. So prior, Maki said to be at a stalemate with Naya with another person involved on Maki's side, and then after Maki says like,
Wait, can you repeat that? My fault. Can you
yeah,
repeat it?
yeah. Initially, Maki says that, or well, the author says that there's a stalemate going on between Maki and Naya, and then Maki has another person on her team, so it's a 2v1 initial stalemating.
Just wait. Just send the substance, then give the interpretation.
Okay.
I'd rather you do that.
Okay. as like, because all I'm trying to prove is that like there's a difference to the point where she goes from being on the same level to beating someone. That's what I'd consider big. But
Okay.
yeah, let me show you.
I see you flexing. Mm-hmm.
Stop
Flex,
smelling my
flex.
shit, bitch. You smell like ass.
You gargle shit, my nigga. You not get that
Okay, so
shit monster.
this is Deki. Um,
Who? Where?
this Maki, and then after Maki, now I can keep up. And then Maki's
Let me see.
realized.
Breaking a
So
stalemate.
started.
Wait. Breaking a stalemate requires. Hold on. Requires the arrival of an eternal piece to the game board. So tell me what's wrong. What's on your mind? She never rejected the idea. It never occurred. What? I'm at my best. How does this prove your claim again?
Okay, I'll just explain sequentially. The first one, it's again Maki and her teammate Maya, right? That's fine with you?
Mm-hmm.
Verbatim, the author says that. Okay.
Wait,
Then,
chill.
sure.
Well, is this the first scan you sent?
Yeah. It's just like verbatim, the author
Is
goes,
this
oh, yeah, to
you
make
said
this.
it's an author statement?
Yeah. Because the author is like talking about like how someone else interferes in the fight. And then that person is Dido. Like he pulls up at the fight later and he breaks the stalemate. And then
Okay.
Naya starts losing. But let's just review one by then.
That hurts the position. The hell? Why
No,
would you? You should have said that.
no, no,
That
no, no,
literally
no, no,
hurts
no.
the argument.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
No.
Maki,
There's no wait. Chill. There's no. Listen, that defeats the whole point of the burden. I've been asking you to prove this whole debate, bro. I've been asking you to prove how that even if they're in a stalemate or sort of like relativity, there can be high-ends or peaks of the relativity. There's no contradiction to that. I'm also if there's characters who are just second-handedly going into the fight and just interrupting with Nyoya, then I don't care. Like you can send all the speed feats you want.
yeah,
He's getting
right.
overrun by two people.
Right.
So that hurts.
If you
That hurts
listen to what I
claim.
was saying, but bro, you're not letting me speak. Because what I'm saying is, she goes from needing two other people here in order to keep up with Naya to then getting
Okay.
stronger mid fight because she trains during the fight, and then she's able to just blitz around Naya, and Naya can't catch her like
Wait,
individually.
okay, you're not understanding the point. You're like, I don't know, maybe it's like some like tracking issue on your part, but listen, what I'm asking you to prove here is that just because she gets stronger, I want you to also some substance of that being true too. Just because you think she got stronger, I want you to specifically prove to me how that another character second-handedly going into the fight and then helping Maki win the battle. How can you try to argue that Maki is above Naoya in that context?
Okay,
Because
we can move
you can
on.
just argue that you can just argue that Naoya got overwhelmed over time.
Yeah, we can move on.
What do you mean move
We
on?
we can just wrap the debate up here then.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, cool.
we cannot.
Oh yeah, sure. That should be good then. We can start the recording.
Okay.
That's all
Well,
we needed.